Memorandum of Understanding for both sides.
Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs.
Before everything, I want to...
Good evening for everyone in Afghanistan.
Tonight's ceremony marks more than the signing of an agreement. It represents a shared commitment to education, academic collaboration, international partnership, and the empowerment of women through learning and opportunity. Tonight, we are honored to add another important chapter to this journey through our collaboration with the University of Notre Dame. Thank you so much for your...
روز ما شما شاهد یک گام استراتژیک هستیم. گامی که امضای تفاهم نامه دو دانشگاه معتبر هست، یکی در افغانستان و آنلاین و دیگری در امریکا. برای من بسیار زیاد جای خوشی هست که شاهد آغاز این همکاری هست. تفاهم نامه یک پیام سریع به شما محصلین عزیز داره و اویی که شما تنها نیستین و جهان صدای تعهد شما و کسب علم و دانایی را میشنوه. گام نخست و عملی را به طور فوری برمی‌داریم و این همکاری را با راه اندازی یک صنف تخصصی و متمرکز تحت عنوان مهارت‌های رهبری در شرایط بحران آغاز می‌کنیم.
As the MoU is entered into and between Women Online University, represented by hereinafter referred to as the first party, and the University of Notre Dame, USA, represented by hereinafter referred to as second party, and consideration of the mutual desire of the parties to develop academic, educational, research, and cultural cooperation, and with the aim of strengthening academic capacities and promoting international exchange of experience. Thank you so much and congratulations.
But I appreciate everybody's attention. Your level of participation speaks powerfully to your commitment to education, even under extraordinarily difficult circumstances. This partnership is about sustaining educational opportunity and intellectual community in a context where access to education has been deeply constrained. Those lived experiences belong in the learning process. They should be integrated into the learning process. And what stands out for me is the humanity of the partnership that we're engaging in and the focus that it has on the real impact on girls and women in Afghanistan and their ability to learn. We see this also as a relationship of mutual learning. We come to it with deep respect for the Women Online University, what it's building, and we have a real openness to what we can learn from you about how to educate under constraint, how we can learn about resilience, and about what it takes to sustain learning communities in difficult circumstances. At the University of Notre Dame and at the Kiosk School, we spend a great deal of time thinking about what education does in people's daily lives. It makes this partnership meaningful to us. At the center of it are all of you online, the Afghan women and women students. Your determination to continue learning in the face of significant barriers is not only admirable, it has consequences far beyond the classroom. It will shape your families, it will shape your communities, and it will shape the future generations of the country.
To congratulate this agreement and this Memorandum of Understanding for both sides of Women Online University and also for the Notre Dame University. We hope that with the Notre Dame University cooperation, we can strengthen and expand these valuable efforts even more. As my colleague says, we are happy to hear what the representative of Notre Dame University for wanting to support Afghan kids who have been deprived of education. As my colleagues mentioned it, nearly 4 years ago, just 1 week after the university was closed to girls, we started voluntary teaching for the girls who were denied education, even though we had no facilities and budget. We are happy that from that time until now, we have being able to provide free education opportunity for nearly 20,000 girls in 16 fields of studies with the voluntary support of around 1,000 professors. We also succeed in saving hundreds of girls from psychology problem and thousands of girls from forced marriage. 100 our students in Afghanistan have been able to find jobs and provide sectors and hospitals. We turned limitation into opportunity, and for the first time established online education in Afghanistan. We hope that with Notre Dame University Corporation, we can strengthen and expand these valuable efforts even more.
و حالا با امضای قرارداد مشترک و تفاهم‌نامه مشترک بین دانشگاه آنلاین نظام و دانشگاه نوتردام آمریکا داریم تلاش می‌کنیم که رویاهای اونها رو واقعی بکنیم و با واقعی کردن رویاهای دانشجویان دانشگاه آنلاین نظام به بهبود زندگی دختران در افغانستان کمک بکنیم. همکاران عزیزم در دانشگاه آنلاین نظام خصوصا آقای عارف دوستیار که دوست قدیمی ما هستن و همکار بسیار خوبی هستن و همه همکاران عزیزی که سالها با ما کار می‌کنن بسیار ممنون هستیم که در این مسیر با ما همراه هستن و از عزیزان ما در دانشگاه نوتردام خواهش دارم که برای شنیدن صدای دختران افغانستان با ما همراه باشند.
Within the Kroc Institute, we spend a lot of time with our students talking just about the importance of self-care and the importance of sort of being together with each other and talking and sharing and also taking time to take and find interest outside of just academics. I think that's something that's really important. And I think there's a lot of informal groups that have come together. And then in addition to that, I mean, the university also provides a lot of mental health services for our students individually and collectively. But I do think the thing that has been most powerful is the ability for students to be with each other and to talk with each other about the challenges that they're going through, in addition to sort of getting mental health counseling or services that the university provides. And so I think one of the things that we think a lot about here at the Kroc Institute are how can we help foster and create spaces outside of the classroom, whether that's the virtual classroom or the physical classroom, in ways that students can connect with each other or students that are in similar circumstances with them. Or the other thing that we've also done a lot too is connect them with students who have graduated or alumni who could help sort of share their experiences and what they've gone through and how that can be helpful.
Truly honored and delighted to be the part of this important event tonight. And I would like to congratulate both Women Online University and University of Notre Dame signing of valuable Memorandum of Understanding. For me, teaching in this university has been a wonder and rewarding experience. This university has been given me has been an opportunity to contribute for educations and empowerment of young.
This is Mina Kakar, and I'm a medical student, 6th semester from Nangarhar province, Afghanistan. Allow me to begin with my one personal story. I want to share this with you, dear honorable guests. When I graduated from high school, like thousands of other young people, I had big dreams. I wanted to become a doctor. I wanted to serve my community people. I wanted to build a better future. I remember asking myself, what now? Then the doors of the higher education were closed to us. And when I got shocked from this, what should I do? My father found an announcement on the Facebook and social media. At first, they said that there is a university which is just providing free education. And then I got shocked, how they are going to prepare for us an education which is more than 20,000 students, and they are just providing this education freely. But soon after, I just began with, I just learned that it is free, and I hope my felt, and I started to join to the university. And I received a message saying that you had been accepted. To me, it was the beginning of my dream.
Rakia Habil, a girl from Karwan province living inside the Karwan right now. I am a junior student at the Language and Literature faculty of the Women Online University. I would like to share my personal experiences of how this university affected my life in a positive way. So I had just graduated school and I was preparing to join university, but at the same time, it was a time when this opportunity was taken from me. Not just from me, but from the thousands of the girls inside of us. It was getting harder day by day. But all of a sudden, one day I was scrolling on social media while I saw news about the Women Online University. A strong sense of happiness really filled my heart, and I was thinking that all of my dreams are coming true. So I went to the official site of the university. I was so happy to find it, and then I scrolled on the list of the majors over there to find the language and literature.
On my studying, when I am here, when I'm listening to my teacher's words, when they motivate me to improve, to continue to go on, it's forced me to be focused on my studying, and it helped me to see my futures.
University continue its mission, help students like me to continue our learning and building our better future. For us, education is not just an opportunity, but it's hope and dignity.
From the University of Notre Dame for joining us today and for their commitment to supporting educational opportunities for Afghan girls. We are thankful for the leadership, faculty members, volunteer organizers, and students of Women Online University whose